You know what, Raven? Today is a perfect day to go out there and do that because the forecast is looking pretty good for today, right?
Yes, indeed. So not going to be too hot out there for you. However, I know the afternoons have been a little bit on the warm side compared to the mornings. It's been a huge temperature difference, but it is that time of the year where, yes, you probably need to have a little bit of a layer on in the mornings. By the time you get to the afternoon, probably won't need it. So where are we? So yes, we have been above average this week, but let me tell you, we've been very close to breaking some records. Maybe not that close, but about 2 to 3 degrees off each and every day. And that will continue as we head throughout the rest of this week. Let's talk about our current temperatures as you're heading outside. I still do have some 50s on the North Shore for you. So looking at 57 over at Slidell. And then on the South Shore, a couple of 50s, but most of us, though, have warmed up into the 60s. So here's a little bit of a closer look for you. So most of us going to be on the low to mid 60s range. Of course, a little warmer around the water. As far as the high temperatures go for today, still looking at the mid to upper 80s out there for you. So overall, not going to be too bad as you're heading outside. But again, some of you may consider this to be on the warm side, but at least the temperatures will be very close to how we actually feel. Wind speeds for us, we still have some winds coming out of the north. Eventually, those will start to shift. They'll start to eventually come from the east and then eventually from the south. And that's going to raise our humidity levels. So it's going to get muggy as you get to the weekend. Now let's talk about the weekend. There are rain chances moving in. So by Friday, we can see a few more clouds moving in. By Saturday, I'm seeing Saturday afternoon. What? You see the front way off? But we are already looking at rain ahead of the front. And then most of that rain looks to possibly clear out by the time you get to early Sunday morning. So it doesn't look like it's going to last too long. Severe weather threat, though, just ahead at the front. You're looking at that. But then as we do get closer to Saturday, it looks like that severe weather threat may end up staying just to the north of us. Could see a couple thunderstorms here and there, but I do think most of that is going to stay just to the north. And how much rain could we see? About a quarter of an inch. Now, some of us could see a little bit more if you get some heavy downpours over your area. Now, we do need some rain. Had a very, very dry September, so we're still dealing with that. But we did get a good bit of rain not too long ago. Now, precipitation outlook does show that, yeah, we'll possibly get some more days with rain as we look ahead to the future. And not only that, though, temperatures still staying on the hot side. So if you're hoping we could get close to average, which is now officially 81, does not look like we'll be there. It looks like we're going to stay right there, just above it. As far as the tropics go, staying fairly quiet for us. Tropical storm Lorenzo, that's the only thing that I do have going on for right now. And that's not going to last too much longer. So by this time tomorrow morning, we may not be talking about it. Here's a look at the rest of the forecast for you, staying into those 80s. We could drop a little bit as we look ahead to the beginning of next week, and humidity will be on the fall again as we do look after the weekend.